Hello and welcome back for match 1. This is Old Man Poole. We won the dice roll. I've got a pretty good keep here. We have Opt, which is going to help us smooth out the draw a little bit, into either Sailor of Means or the Blood Letter, depending on if we think we need to be defensive or not. And then eventually following it up with an Air Elemental. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. So I guess there's no reason to play Opt on our turn. Might as well just wait. Don't think it's going to matter very often on turn 1, but might as well, right? We have 3 right now. We do want to hit 4 lands. We can use Sailor of Means to ramp into Air Elemental. I think I'm going to put this on the bottom. I think we just want 1 more land, exactly. Or 2 Sailor of Means, I guess. Defending a 2-drop would be pretty nice. Okay. That's not quite a 2-drop, but it's alright. We could still have a turn 4 Air Elemental, which my opponent can't deal with. It is pretty difficult. Okay, Skyblade of the Legion, perfectly fine. I think because we found the land, we are going to play Sailor of Means and ramp out the Air Elemental. If we hadn't, I might consider doing the Blood Letter instead, just so we can block the Skyblade, but getting out of 4/4 as soon as possible seems pretty great. Yep, we'll take our 1. Imagine he's going to have some sort of follow-up here. Maybe a Blood Letter of his own. Oop, I don't heat them. Sailor of Means does a pretty good job of slowing that down. Let's pull out the Air Elemental. The most likely thing he has to deal with it is Contract Killing, which is still going to be at least a turn away. So we'll at least get a little bit of value out of this guy. Man, that was a good card for as late as we got it. Air Elemental still doing work, even for as old as it is. Ooh. Alright then. We'll block, certainly. Probably use Skullduggery against that eventually. Ooh. We have 5 mana now. What's the play? I can't really afford to let him keep the lifelinker going. Probably gonna keep the Air Elemental back to block. Hope he doesn't have removal for it. If he does, we'll probably lose. But I guess that means we should swing with the Sailor of Means. And then play another Sailor of Means? This gives us 1 more treasure, so we have 6 to work with. We could play another Sailor and a Shipwrecked Looter to have Skullduggery up. Okay. I think we'll swing with him. Play the Looter. See what we draw. It's not quite as much value as it is sometimes, because you kind of want to pitch lands with the Looter, but I think this is still correct. I definitely want to keep up Skullduggery. Play the Looter. I'm honestly kind of hoping I draw a land so I can pitch a land, but that's probably the wrong mentality. Okay. Storm Tamer, I think, is worse than everything else, though. My opponent has Contract Killing, he's going to use it next turn. He doesn't. Sky Tamer's a lot worse. So, alright. That'd been nice to have a turn earlier, though. Keep up the Air Elemental. We can't play it. And the treasure. No, not Contract. Oh, okay. Okay, this is pretty good. We're gonna get to blow my opponent out pretty well, actually. He's gonna gain some more life. He is, like, definitely not gonna be in a bad spot here. But Skullduggery's gonna do some work, too. So we'll block. We make that a 4/4, and this is a 5/5. Sounds good. Their attacker, step. They don't have to yet, although I guess it won't matter. Once tapped out. I'm always worried at critical moments like this that I'm actually gonna accidentally skip the, hit OK one too many times. But alright, cool. So the opponent still gains 6 life off the Mark of the Vampire, but we do get a slow 2-for-1. Okay. I don't hate that draw. So I guess we swing, then play the looter, and then probably the bloodletter. The only good attack we have is with the air elemental, but it is a good attack. So this kills my opponent a solid 7 turns. That's why I think Mark of the Vampire is not terrible, because if your opponent can't answer it immediately, like, he gained 6 life off that, and even though he ended up getting 2 for 1, it wasn't terrible. Draw a card. And I think that's like one of the worst conditions he could get with the Mark too. I think we're gonna keep Vanquish actually. Well, I guess this speeds up our draw a fair amount, but Vanquish just gets rid of a problematic threat for my opponent. And right now we're definitely ahead on board. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Bloodletter. The opponent knows we have a good card in hand if he's paying attention. Okay. Sunwing not bad, but not bomb level, certainly. Still doesn't block the air elemental. Okay. So you can swing and trade it for 3 life, yeah. Okay. So we could kill the Anointed Deacon, but we still don't have great attacks then. I think we'll just keep getting in with the air elemental. I wonder if we should vanquish the Deacon. He's gonna gain a lot of life off of it. If we should vanquish it, we should probably do it right now, because we don't want him to have a random pump spell. Could have Skullduggery already. Yeah, Skullduggery probably would have swung though last turn. Deacon just represents a lot of life gain. Over the course of those 3, it's going to be an extra 6 life. It slows down our clock considerably. Maybe we don't care that much though. Maybe we'd just rather hit a better threat. It's fine. I think I'd rather have the sailors, so we'll toss a guy in front. If he has a trick, we can always kill off the bishop soldier. Alright, he's just gaining life. Maybe realizing that he doesn't have that bad of a trade with as much life as he's gonna get. Their elemental hits faster, but not like crazy faster. Hey, looking Chupacabra doesn't look great right now, but if we find 1 explore card, it gets us some value. Vampires still can't trade up past the Sailor of Means, so... Again, we still have Vanquish the Weak as a insurance policy. Alright, the air elemental offensive continues. There are Chupacabra. And he's got a throwaway vampires to gain himself life. Right now he's at 24. He kills in, if nothing else changed. Ooh. Well, loses 1 life for each vampire you control. Is it worth killing off the Deacon then? Probably. Because he can pump this and make it a 5-3, and we have to 2 for 1 ourselves. Alright, so maybe we should have killed the Deacon before then. Oh, we don't have the lands. Duh. Okay, well, that's a decent amount of drain right there. Yeah. Maybe we should have killed the Deacon earlier. Because all of a sudden we are on the defensive here. Ooh, well, hostage taker's still really good. Guess we probably take his Sunwing. Wonder if we should wait a turn. If we can take the Sunwing and play it in the same turn, that would be ideal. Well, he probably doesn't have a removal spell. Let's see. If he pumps the bishop, we can double block with the Chupacabra and Sailor of Means. We don't feel that bad about it. off one or the other. Yeah, okay. Let's just take a Sunwing. Guess let's swing first. Hope I'm not being too cavalier. I'm kind of worried that my opponent's just going to gain just enough life and outrace us that we're going to be in trouble. I don't know, maybe I should have vanquished the weak a long time ago. Didn't think I needed to, but you never know. Let's take a Sunwing. We can't cast it. Kills off the Hostage Taker, we feel a little bit bad. It still buys us a turn. The Sunwing can't swing. So we go block, 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 I guess. And then if he's got Skullduggery, do we get blown out? We do, kind of, because that goes 6, kills both. He has a removal spell that doesn't quite do it. I think we do have to block, though. I don't think there's just much of a difference between blocking with 2 and blocking with 3, so I think we'll do all 3. He can kill what he wishes. Okay, just get our 1 Sailor of Means. Alright, I am fine with that trade. No play. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Let's cast this card. Wait, can I choose any mana? Oh, I guess it still says 2 and a white. Well, I'm gonna do it as soon as possible. Give my chance no priority to respond. Cool. Okay, my opponent concedes. Woo! So we got there. So, holding the Vanquish the Weak, maybe a mistake. A little bit hard to know. But we will remember my opponent has like Bishop with the Bloodstained. That's some good stuff. Okay, we actually didn't get really any bounce. I didn't take it maybe as highly as I should have in the draft. Because we're missing it now a little bit, shall we say. Sailor of Mean seemed pretty good there. I liked all of our 2-drops. Storm Tamer I still think would be fine. Yeah, maybe Prosperous Pirate still is our worst card. I don't know, Chupacabra seems pretty borderline, so maybe let's take that out. Put in the Prosperous Pirates. Bloodfast would have been okay that game. Ruthless Knave would have been pretty bad. Bloodfast, I don't know if this is the Bloodfast matchup. I think we're likely to end up in kind of a racing situation again. Okay, let's submit. Okay, pretty good hand here. We have opt into Aerialist or, well, Aerialist and then either Siren Lookout or Sailor of Means. Go ahead and keep. It might be worth holding on to this for a couple of turns. I guess our 1-drop flyers are best draw. Well, if we find black, I'll play that over the Aerialist, I think. But we're basically just going to keep any land on top. Oh, there's another opt, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess I should not play opt at the end of his turn. It just feels like it's not going to make your opponent play differently, pretty much ever. Black. Swamp? Almost. Let's opt first. Yeah, we'll put that on top and draw that. Okay. Now we're going to take 2 for free here. Then we're going to play Sailor of Means. The turn after that we can play Aerialist and the Hoarder. Yeah, Sailor of Means seemed pretty good. Ooh. That's pretty good here, though. I think it doesn't change anything. It does speed up my opponent's attack against us. Land there's not bad. I could use Vanquish the Weak right now on the Sunwing. We may end up being important. I could play Mark the Vampire next turn, in which case he'd probably put it on the Sunwing, and we could really blow him out. We can play Sailor of Means, in which case we'd probably lose to Mark of the Vampire. Sailor of Means can't block this turn anyway. I think we're going to have to kill the Sunwing. Makes me think that I want to Vanquish the Weak and then just drop 2 drops. Well, I don't want to play this Aerialist. I don't know. Maybe Sailor Means was correct. I was hoping he would go all in there, but no such luck. Hopefully no pump spell. Okay. Yeah, we got the Sunwing at least. One's gonna gain another 2, we're gonna lose another 2. Emerge. Okay. Getting a little scary. You go Sailor of Means into Direfleet Hoarder, I guess is probably best. Can't quite go into Siren Lookout. Yeah. That doesn't mean we can play the Queen's Agent on time, but that's alright. Yeah. It's just a good tempo play a lot of the time. 1-4 isn't all that impressive, but giving that free mana does do some work. Okay. Make our free treasure. Next turn we can swing with the Direfleet Hoarder, they'll turn on the Aerialist. We do take another 2 in the air, but at least we get to stop the Bishop Soldier. Opponent definitely has a bit of a tempo edge against us, but we're not really down on cards, and we have some good ones in our hand, so I think we're doing okay. We do really want the Siren Lookout to hit and be a 2-3. Oh dear, there it is. Alright, well, that might be tough for us to deal with. We really need the Lookout to hit now. Yeah, I should double blocked. If he has Skullduggery, we get. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. He's in for an extra point. Yeah. If he has Skullduggery, I don't think I care that much. Double blocking doesn't really save us. Huh, interesting. Alright. Okay, my opponent's down to 1 card, up to 32 life, and he has a 4/4 flying lifelink. That's not my favorite combination. Okay, so we're gonna swing at the Captain of Means, basically regardless. And then play both of these guys. I guess let's play the Siren Lookout first. Come on. Please don't hit a land. Please don't hit a land. Darn it. I think this game might be gone then. We need to find our removal spell more or less immediately. Alright. Well. Still swing with our Sailor, and we'll utilize the Aerialist. I mean, Queen's Agent maybe at least like stalls the race for a little bit, but we are falling behind. Opponent only has 1 card in hand. 2 now. I really wish I could have blocked that Bloodletter though. This is what I do mean about it being high variance. Like, there are games where Mark the Empire is just going to win you though. Win you the game even if you're not looking great otherwise. Oh dear, 6 in the air. Okay. And we have to draw a removal spell basically this turn. Actually, it might be better to put on the Bishop Soldier. Thinks about it. Yeah, I think it is, because that kind of forces through more damage. We already don't have a great block against the Bloodletter. Okay. Go for it. Well, we'll take it. Kill spell? Nope. Okay, so we'll play Queen's Agent. That might buy us a little bit of time. We are going to have to chump block my opponent, though. Get that sweet Exploration trigger. We'd really like it to be a 4/4. Prosperous Pride. So we're going to bottom that. We just need to find a way to deal with the Bloodletter as soon as possible. So, I guess might as well swing with the Aerialist, probably. No, because I think we want the Aerialist to interact with the Bishop Soldier. What's 2 damage going to matter when my opponent's at 37? We've just got to get big and win over the long game. Alright. Rip Siren, look out. Okay. Not good for us. Okay, well, buys us a little bit of time. We currently have 7 mana, so we can play both as well. Our Interloper, Hostage Taker. Okay, nice. I'll put that on top. We use the Water Trap Weaver to tap this down. Oop. Our island first. That at least gets rid of the mark. Still in a pretty tenuous spot, but we're not dead. Not being dead is one of my favorite ways to be. $43-5. Life doesn't matter a lot of the time, but it matters if you hit 0, and if my opponent's at 40, somehow that starts to matter too. Okay. I'll just chump, or trade chump, something. Alright, let's play our Hostage Taker. Get rid of the Bloodletter. Then cast the Bloodletter. Alright, and that is at least out of our hair. And Hostage Taker is stupid good, isn't it? You just get to take whatever card from your opponent. We gain a life. Ha! And you lose one, even more importantly. Nyert, nyert, nyert. We can swing with the Interloper. Do we want to? Because he's going to pump this, make it a 5-2. We block with this, I guess, probably over the Interloper. We're okay trading, kind of, however, I think, with that guy. Alright, let's start getting in for a little bit of damage. Yeah, I was gonna say, you have to give up your Anointed Deacon, or Bolt of Vampire and the Paladin. Wow, opponent concedes at 41 life. Alright, that's surprising to me. Maybe he just didn't have anything else in the deck that could deal with our flyers, but like, he's gonna survive for like 8 more turns, kind of minimum. Yeah, it's a surprise victory, I guess, but happy to pick up the first win. See you guys for match 2.